The queens enter the workroom and discuss Aelita's elimination. Zoroark says good riddance, Aelita wasn't on their level. Mira disagrees, but is cut off by Zoroark, who tells her not to confuse her friendship for talent. Mira claps back, telling her to never cut her off like that again. Zoroark apologizes.
I love Zoroark, but as her friend, she is absolutely an arrogant bitch. It's why we get along. I don't think anyone besides Chloe and her thought Aelita was going to be the first boot.
I will admit, I'm probably taking my feelings of being in the bottom out on Aelita. It's easy since she's not here anymore, but I want people to understand I only stumbled that first week. I'll be bringing it from here on out.
Mira and Marie won the mini-challenge.
Oh yes, I'm so excited to have won the mini-challenge. Things are looking up for me this week.
Oh no, I can't become that girl who only wins mini-challenges. I should be celebrating, but instead I've got a fire under me. It's time to pull out all the stops.
My queens, you must always keep the camera on you. You want it on your good side, but everyone wants to see you get ugly. That's why for this week you will be performing in Total Drama, the unauthorized musical. Marie and Mira, as the winners of this week's mini-challenge, you will assign the roles. Good luck. And don't fuck it up.
I know I said I'm a theater queen, but I don't do musicals. I'm not much of a lip-syncer, but I can't allow that to stop me.
Mira says she wants to be the lead. Marie says too bad, cause I'm the lead and that's final.
I'm not competing to be Miss Congeniality, I'm competing to be the next cartoon drag superstar. If I say I want the lead, I'm going to be the lead.
The two were honestly getting on my nerves. I've played children's card games that were less stressful.
Mai tells the two to stop wasting time, or start assigning everyone else roles. Marie sighs and tells Mira she's willing to give her the lead role. Mira says Marie isn't giving her the lead role because she is taking the lead role. Marie says whatever. Ruby tells them to stop arguing or Mai will start talking about children's card games again. The room goes quiet and Mai is glaring at Ruby. Mira will be the lead, Gwen. Marie will be Heather. Marinette will be Chris McLean. Plank will be Chef Hatchet. Roberta will be Lashana. Cresselia will be Owen. Ruby will be Duncan. Zoroark will be Courtney. Mai will be Lindsay. Allura will be Katie. And Chloe will be Sadie. Allura is trying to learn her lines with Chloe. Chloe demands Allura reads her lines. Allura refuses. Chloe gets up and walks away.
I'm over here working hard to deliver my best performance, and Chloe is too bothered to put in any effort. Marie and Mira were definitely strategic when they picked these roles. I won't allow Chloe or her bad attitude to drag me into the bottom.
Mira, Marie, Zoroark, and Ruby are rehearsing their parts. Mira is struggling to both lip-sync and maintain the choreo.
Mira, if you weren't confident in a musical, why did you insist on having the lead part? You fought for this role, you must deliver.
Marinette is practicing her lines with Plank and Cresselia. Plank's silence is throwing Marinette off.
It's definitely going to hurt Plank the fact no one can understand her. I'm a psychotype, so I understand her, but I'm not sure if Blanley can.
Chloe walks over and tells Marinette she's happy to see she'll finally be in the bottom this week. Marinette tells her she'll happily be there with her if it will get her out of her hair. Chloe laughs and tells her she won't be in the bottom. Allura is going to read her lines for her. Cresselia sneaks away with Plank while Marinette and Chloe continue to fight.
We could be working to make our part a scene stealer, but Chloe thinks it's more important to go picking fights with the other girls instead of learning our lines. Chloe needs to get her priorities in order.
Chloe, for as long as I have known her, has lived to make the lives of everyone around her hell. She's a spoiled entitled brat who's gotten by off her daddy's money and her willingness to step on anyone to get ahead. However, I won't now or ever will let her step over me.
Roberta and Mai are practicing. Mai is struggling in her delivery and dragging Roberta down with her.
I'm so frustrated. Mai's struggling with her lines. Marie and Mira set up everyone they thought was competition by putting them in pairs with queens who would struggle.
Roberta walks over and calls out Mira and Marie for setting her up with their picks. Mira tells her she should be busy helping Mai instead of insulting her behind her back. Roberta steps back and insists that is not what she is doing. Marie tells her she's not sorry for her picks, and she needs to focus on her. Roberta storms off.
Roberta is struggling, and it's getting into her head. I don't think she meant to insinuate Mai was a weak queen, but she needs to stop complaining and focus on her performance or she'll wind up in the bottom.
Allura pulls Roberta aside and tells her whatever she's feeling about Marie and Mira, she needs to put that aside for now because it's distracting her from the challenge. Roberta agrees and the two walk over to Mai. Allura offers to help Mai learn her lines. Mai happily accepts.
It was nice of Allura to help me and Roberta. She had her own problems with Chloe, so no one would have blamed her if she sat back and let us struggle. Thanks to her, Roberta and I were able to get on track.
Chloe returns to Allura half an hour before they're supposed to go on stage and tells her she needs her to read her lines. Allura tells her she needs to do the work herself, and she better be a fast learner cause she won't diminish herself for her.
That stupid bitch won't read my lines to me. It's going to be her fault when we land in the bottom.
Marie slayed the challenge.
Blanley stood up and clapped after I finished my solo. I feel pretty great about this challenge.
Marinette, Roberta, and Cresselia had a great performance.
I made Plank's silence work for me, and I think I left an impression on Blanley. Take that, Chloe.
Blanley couldn't seem to stop laughing at my Owen impersonation. I think I'm in the top this week.
Mai, Zoroark, Allura, and Ruby had a good performance. Chloe and Mira had a bad performance.
I started off poorly. I kept messing up my lines and that led to me messing up my choreo. I did eventually find a rhythm, but by then the damage was done.
Plank flopped the challenge. On the runway, category is Favorite Gaga Look. Marinette, Mai, and Zoroark slayed the runway. Roberta, Ruby, Chloe, and Plank had a great runway.
I redeemed myself on the runway this week. As I said, I'm stronger than what I gave last week.
Cresselia, Allura, and Mira had a good runway. Marie had a bad runway.
Blanley said I had the worst look of the night. I hope this doesn't affect my chances of winning.
Roberta Tubbs, Mira, Chloe Bourgeois, Marie Kanker, Cresselia, and Plank. You represent the tops and bottoms of the week. Marie Kanker, congratulations, you are the winner of this week's challenge. Roberta Tubbs and Cresselia, you are safe, good job this week.
Thank you, Blanley. I will make sure to up my runways.
Plank, Chloe Bourgeois, and Mira, you are up for elimination.
Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous.
Chloe Bourgeois, you are safe. That means Mira and Plank, I'm sorry my dears, but you are up for elimination. Two queens stand before me. Ladies, this is your last chance to impress me and save yourselves from elimination. Good luck. And don't fuck it up. The lip sync song is Can't Get You Out of My Head by Kylie Minogue. Mira had a bad lip sync. Plank flopped the lip sync. Matt, Mira, Shantae, you stay. Plank, sashay away. Back in Untucked, Chloe storms off while the other girls congratulate Marie on her win. Mira walks over and tells Marie she has decided she doesn't want the lead after all. The girls laugh. Mai asks Ruby what she meant by her comment about her earlier. Ruby tells Mai that she only really talks about children's card games. Mai starts saying you'd understand if you played children's card games. Cresselia agrees with Mai, but also tells her she's more than just a girl who played children's card games and she's limiting herself by constantly talking about it. Mai says she never thought about that, and the girls continue to talk. Chloe walks over to Allura, Roberta, and Marinette, and starts screaming at Allura for not reading her lines to her. Marinette tells Chloe she shouldn't expect Allura to help her when she doesn't want to do her own work. Chloe tells Marinette to stay out of it, and throws a drink in Allura's face. Allura stands up and Marinette and Roberta quickly put themselves between her and Chloe while Chloe backs away.